I'm Joel D, and the place to be, and that place to be is February. We missed the first, but we're here for the second, which means it is Groundhog Day, and it is time to bring in our favorite folks. It is Chief Meteorologist Tom Russell, Meteorologist Ed Russo, and where's Susquehanna Susie? Oh, how are we going to do this without?
She's in the studio. In the
studio. All right, so you will see Susquehanna Susie a little later on. I know Meteorologist Ed Russo loves these groundhogs because they make your life so much easier. No need to forecast for the next 6 weeks. It is over because the rodent hedgehog has decided instead. So, Ed, I'm going to let you go first. When you see this stuff and it's linked loosely to weather, what do you think?
I mean, I think people get rodents and meteorologists confused.
Well, you do have the beard going, so you blend in right.
I guess that's the part that throws people off, right? I was trying to make sure it was most mature leading right up to Valentine's Day, or not Valentine's Day, Groundhog Day, just to deliver.
Oh, well. Okay. Maybe it'll last all the way through Valentine's Day. We'll see how that goes. We'll see. All right, so 6 more weeks of winter. Meteorologically, Chief Meteorologist Tom Russell, does that sound about right?
Yes, as Ed will expound on in his story this evening on CBS 21. If you look at the calendar, that's pretty much where it leads you to.
Look at that guy behind right there. Look at the video. He holds up this sign, the seer of seers. Oh, upside down.
Upside down. Yeah. No, so, obviously everybody likes to see what Phil's going to say, but pretty much you're locked in for another 6 weeks, no matter what. Ed, go ahead and expound on what you've been finding.
Well, I mean, it's a foolproof forecast because Groundhog Day is exactly 6 weeks before the official start of spring. So technically, no matter if we're 80 degrees for the rest of the winter, he could still say technically he's right because we're exactly 6 weeks from the start.
All right, but hold on. Let's step back. What does early spring mean in the lore of the groundhog?
Well, that's a good question.
There is no quantitative answer to that, Joel D, which makes any answer either right or any answer wrong, because nobody's ever said, hey, spring, is it 40 degrees? Is it 50 degrees? Is it 60? And how long does it have to sustain that? So there is no quantitative measure of such thing.
I say he could easily bust much better if he said early spring. So that's why he doesn't predict an early spring, because it's risky.
He rarely does. I ran the numbers on this. Starting in the 1880s is when they started keeping track of this. It was a tradition brought over by the Germans. So the Pennsylvania Dutch got into this. It was some other rodent over there we don't have here. So they switched over to the hedgehog, AKA groundhog, same thing. And then they go for
pig.
What's that?
It was the whistle pig.
I don't think it was the whistle pig. All right,
That's
so
a name for a groundhog, isn't it?
But they had a different animal there. I'll look in a second if you really want, but it wasn't that. So over here we have groundhogs, and so they started this tradition. Yet in that 130 something years, they've only predicted early spring 21 times. So, like you said, they're playing the odds the other way. So that's more than 80% of the time saying that it's going to be more cold and a longer winter. And Tom hates my reason for this, but I'll let you talk first, Ed.
Well, I think the most impressive thing about all of this is that groundhogs clearly understand statistics, right?
Okay. Well, here's another one for you. They're only right 35% of the time.
True. Okay. All right. So you countered the point a little bit. Tom?
Yeah, I mean, everything we've said is just is lore. So we're left with weather lore at this point. So you take it for what it is at face value.
But I'm going to push back on this. First of all, you have Susquehanna Susie hanging out today to help you with your forecast. I realize it's mostly fun. But you've also used those woolly caterpillars as an indicator of things before. So you've used actual animals and nature to give you indicators as to where we're going and what season's going to be most like whatever.
Okay, well, don't mix the science with the lore is what we're saying. So yes, there's science to tree rings. There's science to things that are in nature that do tell us or give us indications. But then there's lore where guys with big hats come out and hold a groundhog. So I think there's a little different magnetic.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's definitely like a biological sign, but biological signs can get twisted into what Tom is saying is lore. So where do you cross the line, so to speak? It's become so mixed that every year it just becomes a fun story to tell at the end of the day.
It is, but also I always say this to Tom, and he pushes back on me. So I'm saying where they are, there's so many lights. I mean, I'm going to pop on some more lights here. I can give you a shadow. I mean, what do you want? You want the shadow? I put this on me. There's going to be a shadow behind me no matter what, because there's so many lights on me, and they throw all those lights on that groundhog, and we get a shadow. So Tom is trying to say there's something else going on here, Tom.
Well,
so you're saying he's getting set up.
Well, before they ever come out, the inner circle has the scroll already written. So there's no way that they're looking at the actual light at the event. That's what we're saying. Say, look, here it is. That guy's going to beat on the door. Phil comes out, but he's already holding the scroll.
Well, because they have met beforehand.
Right,
so,
they've already met beforehand.
Well, but they've met with the rodent beforehand too. All right. Well, I think it's fun. The whole world watches.
The scroll.
Yeah, he points to the scroll, and then who knew that he was such a lyricist? Have you ever listened to the rhymes? They're pretty good.
Oh, he's good. Oh, he's very good. He is a rapper in the summer months.
I have some of those rhymes here. Where is it here? I think this is one of my rhymes.
His wife Phyllis helps him with that.
Yeah.
That's what I've heard.
They have to learn Groundhogese to do this.
Which reads, "It's my great honor to answer your annual call. So I rise again this morning to greet you all.
See?
But today I wake thinking of numbers and time.
You decide.
America turns 250 and I'm at least 139.
He knows what year it is.
Oh, wow.
We'll move ahead.
So I suppose this party could use a forecast.
Yep, here we go.
It is my job this February 2 to look to the skies and report back to you that there is a shadow here on my ground. 6 more weeks of winter abound."
There it is. Simple as that, folks.
There it is.
Yep, and I was ready for this. I already had this version ready.
Surprise! 6 more weeks of winter.
Yeah.
Surprise!
You need to smile like that at the end of your forecast. Like that is just
Surprise.
precious. Yeah, that's precious.
Well, he knows he's just going to go away for another year and doesn't have to deal with the backlash of being wrong. Easy for him. When we leave here, we go out in the public.
I guess so. If you just had to do one day of forecasting and then that holds for the next 6 weeks, that'd be good.
I mean, if that's all I had to do, I would do it. It's a very attractive job. So
the last thing I'll say is this.
What's up?
You guys got a lot of days to forecast. Just take the help on the one day. Accept the help. It is there.
That's not a bad point. Not a bad point.
Not a bad point.
Accept the help. All right, guys. I know. Thanks for playing along. I know this isn't the greatest thing for you guys, but hey.
Oh no, we enjoy it too. We enjoy it too. Happy Badger Day.
Yeah. Happy whistle.
Hedgehog. Hedgehog. Favorite weatherman. I'm joining in on that. I'm honorary weather guy today. Yeah. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. Thank you for that comment. All right, guys. We'll see you on TV. Appreciate you.
Bye-bye.